heart doctor appointment, which is fine. So I'm sitting here waiting for Grandpa's aide to get here. Grandpa's aide's supposed to get here at, what is it, 9:30? So about 45 minutes. And then about half hour, 40 minutes after that, depending on how long it takes to clean him up, I'll cook his breakfast. His breakfast is actually pretty good. It's oatmeal, egg, some fruit, and some muffins. I like muffins. I think muffins are delicious. But yeah. So I'm just sort of laying here on the couch waiting for that. So what is that? 40 minutes till the aide's supposed to get here. But yeah. Just sort of hanging out, seeing if anybody wants to hang out. I know it's 9 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, so a lot of people are probably at work. I had an interview Friday. That didn't work out. It was, the hours just wouldn't have worked out for me because of, it being till like midnight multiple days a week. That just does not work for me. Yeah. Had some pretzel sticks. That was yummy. Really enjoyed pretzel sticks. I think pretzel sticks are a delicious snack. They're high in fiber. Like super high in fiber. To the point that sometimes you poop too much on them. And I took muscle relaxers last night. Prescribed muscle relaxers. Because my pain was real bad. And it's my back pain. And unfortunately, that meant that I had to take it so that I would feel good. Part of it was from stress. I had a big argument happen last night. And it stressed me out. And it really hurt my back and everything. But also part of it was I thought I might have re-herniated my disc, which was not good. I ended up doing some of my PT stretches for my back, and they didn't help too much. So I was like, yeah, it's time to take some medication. Medication's always good and fun. When you need it. When you don't need it, you don't take it. Why is Ric Flair on my TV trying to sell me a medication? That is weird. I do not like Ric Flair. The rapture's not a thing. It's not in the Bible. If you read the book of Revelations, you'd know that it's actually about Rome and the fall of the Second Temple and the fall of Rome. Rapture philosophy was created by Protestants in the middle 19th century as a way to control people more. Just like how hell was created by Dante. No. Exodus 30:22-33. I'll have to look into that. Because yeah, that does make sense that something like that, because there wouldn't have been a prohibition on that back in Israelite times or biblical times or even before that. Really, the first prohibition on any type of things like that was back in probably middle 20th century, maybe a little earlier. Oh no, Grandpa's coughing. I hope he's okay. If he keeps coughing, I have to go in and check. He stopped coughing, so that's probably good. When the aide gets here, I'll let her know. Be like, hey, this is what's going on. And then, because she works with hospice, so she'll know more. She's worked with people who have his illness more than I have. He's really the only person I know who has dementia and bladder cancer. But yeah, but I gotta keep an eye on him. Like right now, he's in bed, so it's not too hard to keep an eye on him. It's just make sure he doesn't get up, and I would know if he got up because I'd hear it. And he really can't get up. He's got he's been bedbound for what? What month is it? July, February, 5 months now. Because so his muscles are probably pretty atrophied. Thankfully, they move him in the bed, get him moved, bathe him every day, stuff like that. Change him a couple times a day, so no bed sores. I know that that's a real concern for people who are bedbound. Especially like there's been incidents around here of nursing home neglect, which has not been fun to find out about. It'll make the news because it's literally killed people to the point where like, and I'm not talking about Cuomo's. Look up Sula Bennett. I can't right now because I only have my phone. I don't have my computer. So if I try to look something up, it'll stop the stream. If I had my computer with me, yeah. Grandma doesn't have a computer right now. She has a tablet, but I'm not going to go use it because it's not mine. Grandma and Grandpa used to have computers, but they stopped having them probably about 10 years ago. They didn't really need them. I have a desktop and a laptop, and I'm thinking about some things with the laptop and the desktop. I gotta update the RAM in the desktop. Unfortunately, I'm fairly certain that's German. Unfortunately, I don't speak German, and unfortunately, the YouTube commentary doesn't change the change it into English. Which is interesting, because I thought that would have been a thing that they could do. Like, I know that, like, AI translation isn't always the greatest. Hello, how are you? That actually, like, we had a big fight last night about AI. It was a whole thing. I did not like it at all. I really did not like it at all. It felt horrible, but it is what it is. Hello. My school, actually, is very, very pro-AI. It's the Graduate School of Education. It's the Graduate School of Education, and they wanted us to be like, hey, use AI with your students, and I just refused to. And they got really upset with me, and they were like, blah, 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 blah. It was a whole thing. And so I sent in a research proposal last night for potential study to the Grad School of Education, and I CC'd the psychology department on it. Because, hey, Tony. Sounds like World of T-shirts there. Hi, Tony, and that one cameo that he did. That was funny. No, using AI is not fine. Using AI is literally using a tool of the devil. Go and read Fahrenheit 451 and you'll understand why the use of AI is horrible. Or 1984. And I don't mean put it into ChatGPT and have it summarize it for you. I mean literally read the books. But I'm working, I sent a research proposal of, hypothesis, use of AI leads to worse mental health outcomes and lower student achievement. And then I gave a methodology and all that, as well as some ethics concerns, which included the independent variable, which is the use of AI. Could potentially cause students to lose out on an entire year of academics and skill building, which would be awful, but it would be useful research. And we unfortunately probably shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be subjecting students to AI, especially when we have things like AI-induced psychosis that we know are a thing. We got to make sure that that's not there. We know that AI lowers literacy rate, but yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.